Welcome back to the Full of a Wrestling podcast. It's me, Metro.
And it is me, Jake Boy.
Now, in today's podcast, we're going to be doing what it's like doing a Fed, so behind the scenes, how difficult it is, and all the stuff to do with that.
Alright, starting it off, we will be doing what is it like having a Fed, such as talking about how we film, how we schedule things, and, well, lighting, sound, things like that.
Okay, so I'll start it off with good lighting and editing. We need good lighting so you can actually see, so it looks professional. And then you need good editing so it seems like an actual match.
So, with lighting, I feel like this happens with me a lot because of the way my light is pointing, but a lot of my shadow gets in it a lot of the time. That's something I'm working to fix right now. And then with sound, just like cheering, different chants, so it's not just way the whole way through. I know you don't do this, but you might do it. You were telling me about is ring bumps. I think it like really makes it more of an experience, if that makes any sense. Like makes it more engaging. Is that engaged? I don't know, but it helps.
So yeah, I'm gonna start to do ring bumps, boos when the heel's taking over and that. One thing I have worked on a lot since WrestleMania started is loads of like creative chants like CM Punk, John Cena sucks, and all that. But one thing with editing, you need to make sure when you're doing voice recording, like if you're doing it with someone, they're not glitching out, you're not glitching out. You know actually what to say, you know what the moves are called.
Yeah, that's like a key part. And in one of my upcoming matches, I do mistake a power slam for a power bomb. I'm not going to say when it happens, and I'm not going to say why it happens, and I'm not going to say what match it's in, but it does happen.
So yeah, in one of my recent, one thing you've basically perfected, and one thing I need to work on is not showing our hands while we're recording, because when Frankie the parrot was flying around, when he dropped down, you saw my whole hand go with him, and when
I was thinking about that. I wasn't going to say it to you. I didn't want to offend you. But...
yeah. Also, when someone went through the table, I think it was El Grande, like you saw your fingers dropping.
Yeah.
I
mean, in the Buried Alive match, from what I've seen, from watching it back, I don't think there's any hand in it at all.
There is one in Sky for Contra. I'm not going to spoil it because it's not even out yet. But someone hits a move, they hit a weapon or something. I'm not going to spoil it. And you just see my fingers sort of drop them. It's harder when you're hitting claymores or drop kicks, when you're sending them into someone.
What I do with claymores and drop kicks is I film the person standing there, and then I basically just throw the other guy behind the camera.
Yeah, it can be hard sometimes with recording when you're trying to do moonsaults, and actually have to pause it one way, make them flip even more, then pause it again, and it just looks. One thing we both need to kind of work on more when we're doing top rope moves is having a tripod.
Well, what I found with moonsaults is if you film the person laying down, then flip the figure and hope it lands right, it looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
With mine, what was that? The thing that Kenny Omega did on Darby Allin, that looked really sweet.
Yeah. Here's another thing: suicide dives are especially hard because
oh my god.
Listen. One thing is when it's a steel cage match and you're recording in the top left or right corner, it's so difficult because you're trying how you're not going to show your hand while it's focused on their face.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next on the list?
What's next is it difficult fedding? So we covered this a bit. but I'm gonna say at sometimes yes and sometimes no. Like sometimes you don't really want to do a video, but you have to do it because, well, your fans want it or it's a storyline thing. But sometimes it's easier with Cody and Punk. I was really excited to film that, and then I filmed it, and I'm like, wow, that felt like about a 5-minute long film, but like no, it was 10 to 15 minute match, and like it was really fun to do.
Similar with me, one thing which is really annoying doing a Fed, you're in the middle of a really good match, or like a match you're trying to make really good, and then you just don't know what the hell to do.
Yes, absolutely. Can I just tell you this about just a quick story?
Yeah,
with
I've got one as well.
With Edge and you. So, wait, no, not Edge and you. Edge, Seth, and Ospreay. Edge, they've just lit Seth on fire. Seth's staring down the bloodline. The whole bloodline thing happens. What do I do from there?
I don't know.
I just started doing the most random stuff ever. Seth let Edge kick in, double hidden blade. Seth got up, did a double stomp and then won. But like,
okay.
I was just so
another
confused.
thing what I find extremely difficult, I hate doing tag matches.
I like doing hardcore tag matches. Like with my one upcoming at Backlash, because they don't have to tag each other in, it's hardcore. All of them are in the ring at the same time. Some can be on the outside, some can be on the inside.
It's basically a tornado tag. I don't like doing normal tag matches. I only like doing like tornado tag.
Yeah, that's basically, and hardcore ones, because then they can go outside the ring.
Also, how are you supposed to make them crawl from the top left or right, that you filming their face crawling without seeing your hand? It's so difficult.
What I normally do to that is, if they have the ankle pivot, I put the ankle pivot down, hold their toes, and then like nudge it, and then...
One thing I've started to do recently to make it look more realistic, like top rope moves, like Ethan Page and Sheamus, when Ethan Page hit the macho elbow to Sheamus on a chair. Like I put a elastic string, what you can sort of see through, but if you go too up close, you can see.
You can see it, yeah.
That's one thing I'm trying to work on.
If the top rope moves down, as they're jumping, I go close to their face, and then as they're landing, it's when my hand's not there, I film far away.
Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Next up is, let me check, how to film good matches. Wait, no, that's the fourth one. That's the fourth one. What keeps us motivated?
God. This one.
Fans.
This one for me is multiple things. I love watching wrestling. I always have. And then on live streams, the fans, all they talk about is how excited they are for matches like AXW, Extreme Action Wrestling, Bloxcraft, Mason Stuff, ACW and that. They all were saying how excited they are for the matches of Mania and how they can't wait. And then like, can't wait for the storylines after Mania and that. Can't wait for Double or Nothing. And it's basically the fans. And when you watched, like, if you ever quit and then you start watching actual wrestling again, or if you carry on watching it, you feel like down because you're not doing it anymore. You're not doing your own stuff. You're looking at the people you want, like Finn Balor, always losing. And then, like, yeah, they just, you want to book them properly and that.
But with figures, like, you can do that. You can book them properly. But for me, it's 3 things, actually. No, 4. 1, me. I keep myself motivated by just filming and ignoring, like, hate comments. 2, like you fans, absolutely amazing. They keep me going every single video. That premiere I did recently had 16 people on it. That was absolutely amazing. That's the most I've ever had on a premiere. With what else was there? WSC. Just watching WSC, getting some ideas, seeing how he films, seeing if I can like recreate those things. Of course he can't. he's older. He's ringside and all that. He has like big arenas, big stuff.
It's harder for him to get ringside stuff, seeing as he's in Australia.
Yeah, I know, but he does get it. And then for the fourth and final thing, I feel like this might be for you as well. My parents.
Yeah.
Whenever they watch one of my videos, I ask them for criticism, and they do give it to me. They're like, instead of filming like this, try and film like this. And then that does work with like promos I used to do.
Do you have an example of that?
An example?
Yeah.
So when I was filming Fred Stone and The Rock backstage, Fred Stone was pretty much like diagonal as he was talking. Instead of like straight on. So then I started making promos more like straight on to the camera.
I'm just gonna add something to like doing promos. Film it up close, don't show the bottom of the leg so you can move them around instead of them just standing there like a statue. And unless sorry to interrupt, but with Shawn Michaels and Gunther, when Gunther in my video just pushed Shawn away and then put his hand on his shoulder, not wanting him to move, I feel like that's like a way, if that's like one of the options, if you do want to make them stop. Like make them do something disrespectful, then make him hold him back with one hand and hold the microphone with the other. One thing what keeps me motivated, seeing all the new figures coming out, new characters to develop, new, like, if they turn heel or get a different character, new factions, new tag teams, if they get pushed, like get a new nickname, new gear, new tattoos, that keeps me motivated to get that figure so it's more updated. Like with the Kevin Owens, I made custom hand tattoos without the wrist tape, like how we saw on SmackDown last week. And stuff like that, like how he's got a bunch of new tattoos on his shoulder of like palm trees next to the T-Rex like skeleton and that. Like getting new figures to make new characters instead of just using the same people. Like loads of people just like start to put one thing, what's difficult, you want to push people you want to, but you also want to push people the fans want you to.
Yeah. Alright, next up, this is the one that I thought that we were just going to talk about, but now we're talking about it. How to film good matches.
This one's difficult because you want it to be different every time. Yes, you're going to hit their finishers and signatures and stuff, like let's say it's AJ Styles. He's got loads in his moveset: Pele kick, Styles clash, Styles crash, which is the Styles clash, but he turns it into that like sort of pile driver. Phenomenal for him. Also, one a lot of people don't use is the Styles blitz. Like he hits that elbow, then the back fist, and then he turns around and hits an enziguri. Like properly learn their moveset.
Another one that not a lot of people use, I'm not sure what it's called, but when he moonsaults and then catches them in like an inverted DDT.
I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're on about. Because look up what their wrestling type is, like technician, powerhouse, high flyer, striker, all rounder. So then
unless you want something like you said, an all rounder, that's a mix of, I believe, technician, powerhouse, and high flyer.
Yeah. So that's sort of like Bronson Reed and like JC Mateo, because
and maybe Vicky as well.
Yeah, because they're powerhouses, and then Bronson Reed's diving off the top rope. JC Mateo's doing standing shooting stars and that.
Yeah.
So properly learn their moveset, learn their character for when you're doing promos. Like look up good apps. One me and BH use to get their voices is Fish Audio.
Yes.
Fish Audio's goated for their voices.
Well, some voices.
Yeah.
Some of them sound a bit.
Yeah, it's normally like one of the first two I normally use. And one more thing on that, don't make too much custom characters. Like, I'm shortening them down, so I'm not doing a lot of people anymore, like custom characters. I'm doing me. I'm doing like Xander Palmer, Jake Void, Louis. But if you have too much, the fans can't keep up with the actual wrestlers, and then the custom ones, they're gonna get confused because like we don't have custom head scans because we don't know where to get them from and that.
Well, we do know where to get them. We just
don't.
It's really hard to get.
It's hard to get where we are.
Yeah. What question are we on again? I forgot. I completely forgot. Good matches.
One thing you do really good, and I don't, is the start of the match. Like in Edge and thing, like I feel like this is a good start I did in the multiverse match. Like the heels went for the handshake, they accepted low blow from Eddie to Ray, and then Penta flipped his foot around and did one to him so he wouldn't get low blowed. And then one thing, put people together that you know have good chemistry, that you know you have spots for, but you do like amazing like technical stuff and filming at the start of matches. Like in Edge, Osprey and the mystery opponent who was Seth, I forgot what you did at the start, but it was really good in the match.
Yeah, I think it was when Seth beat up both with fists, put them both against the ropes. He did a double European uppercut to both of them. Then Will Ospreay big boot and then did that really weird crossbody thing.
One thing me and Jake Void have both learned at wrestling training, don't start the match with the same spots. Like don't start every match with a lockup, don't start every match with a slow start, fast start. You need to mix it in between so the fans actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
And from time to time you can do squash matches and that, but not all the time. Not all the time do open challenges, hardcore matches, steel cage, Hell in a Cell, Falls Count Anywhere. Do different matches. And one thing, if you want to do like no DQs and that, get a variety of weapons instead of just using the same old table, chair, ladder, kendo stick and that.
Although table is a like one that you would use often because it's a table.
Yeah, tables and chairs are the ones you use most often.
But alright, so for me, what makes filming good is editing. And this is one thing, if you don't feel too much pressure, don't get weekly videos out. Like don't say, I'm going to do weekly wrestling matches. Take as much time as you need to make the match good.
Not a ridiculous amount of time, though.
The fans won't mind. The fans won't mind how long it takes.
Listen, if fans get mad about it because you've changed the dates and that, then that means they're not a true fan. They're a fan, but not a true one.
Yeah. Unless they're just like a bit disappointed, like, oh, I was looking forward to it on that day. But...
Yeah, like I've just got a notification from people commenting on the post I just made about I'm going WSC style vacating titles from SAW Fed, so you're not doing Mayhem and Crossfire anymore. I was really excited for those, but yeah.
Yeah, so things like that. But personally, for me, like for my Brawl for It All ladder match that is coming up, that's going to be unique. I'm not going to say what it's for. Might not even be a Backlash. Might be after Backlash. You won't know.
Might be in 2 years.
In 2 years, probably not. But you know, it's a unique match type, barbed wire ladder match, and it's like there's like weapons hanging from the entranceway.
Yeah, he's showing it sick.
I haven't done it yet, but like I haven't like fully set it up yet. I've set up some of it, but once again, there's 3 matches left that I haven't filmed on the Backlash card. So I'll tell you this, because I just have said I have set it up. It could be either Roman and Seth, Gunther, Shawn, or Usos and LWO. It's going to be a random surprise. It's just going to get announced randomly. Not going to tell you when, not going to tell you how, not going to tell you blah 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 blah.
one thing you want to do, make posts asking like a poll, like you list 3 people you don't use, and then click on the 4th option, put other, and then in brackets put comments who you want to see in your HW, because then they're going to be happy seeing the people they want to see in there. Use people the fans like, but also you like.
That's what I try to do, but I was talking about mentioning with this earlier. YouTube turns off the posts. YouTube turns off the comments on my posts for me.
Yeah, it does it for shorts sometimes for me, but not on my posts. Also, one thing,
Just edit it. But like with posts, it doesn't give me the option.
Yeah, it's annoying. Posts need to you can do timers on how long that post is up for. But one thing we both need to work on commentary, use better vocabulary and just oh my god, Jesus Christ all the time. Like in the Sky for Carnage, I did say those, but also said oh my days, what on earth is happening, and all different vocabulary. So instead of just knocking him down to the mat, smashing, crashing, bashing and stuff like that. And also use words for the crowd instead of just the crowd are hype, you can say electrifying and all that.
Yeah. So we've been on that topic for a while, so I think we should move on. So the next one is BH backlash filming progress. Wait, no, is it? Alright, we are going to try and get through this. We have three things left. We might speed through a couple of them.
Yeah.
Like BH Backlash and WHW Mania, But anyways, how we make creative storylines. So, I just want to start this one with Cody and Punk. Here's the thing. Boom. Rumble. Cody betrays Punk. Bam. I'm thinking, oh yeah, this rivalry might end at Mania. No! Big plot twist. Cody turns face, then turns heel again in the same night with CM Punk. They announced a Buried Alive match. I've obviously filmed that already. It's coming out this Saturday. But I just came up with that because I thought Alistair Black, one of the biggest stars in BH, he's retired now, not coming back. He's retired. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, biggest stars right then. That was Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Cody Rhodes being heel, everyone was asking for it, so I did that. CM Punk being face, and it was basically a big revenge thing. CM Punk wanted revenge, he got his revenge, then Cody, then Punk, then Cody, then Punk, then Cody, then Punk, just back and forth over and over and over and over again, and now Backlash. And who knows when the rivalry will end. It might end at Backlash, might end at No Mercy, might end at Mania 2, might end next year, might never end. But we'll see.
One thing to make good storylines, do unique ones. Like MDT, when he was doing it, he made Rob Van Dam, who's Mr. Money, might get run over, and then John Cena takes the briefcase, then it'll be revealed. Basically, just do creative ones, do ones WWE does. We've been told that we're copying WWE loads of times, just because he's doing Punk and Cody, which only just happened, he's been doing for months, and stuff like that.
About a year.
Yeah, people saying I'm copying WWE because I did Seth versus Roman, but I did it completely different. It doesn't matter.
One of the biggest rivalries.
That's literally the biggest rivalry in WHW history. Another one is Stone Cold versus Gunther. Put stuff on the line, not just title. If it's an old person, you can put careers on the line, make it more interesting. One thing to make storylines better, not always do hardcore stipulations. Do different stipulations like stretcher match, chair match. One thing, make custom match types as well. Of course, Game Over's a custom match type for him. So is for the Brawl for It All ladder match. I've also got Skyfall Carnage, and what's going to be debuting soon is a steel cage battle royal where they're fighting in the steel cage after throwing off the steel cage. It's going to be interesting for the fans to see. And what's next?
So up next is BH Backlash filming process. So here's the thing with filming, many of you will not know this, we plan stuff months and months ahead. Like, I think I've been planning Backlash even before I filmed the main event of Mania. I think I started planning it with you versus Jack Gallagher at WrestleMania Night 2. That's when I started planning it. And of course we changed things, we changed who wins, we changed some of the matches. But like, we've been planning it for a long time now. Well, at least I have.
Same here, I've literally planned for Armageddon, which is 2 PLEs away.
Yeah, and basically, so the BH Backlash filming, the regular live match is going well. I'm going to finish editing today. Whenever this might be uploaded, editing might already be finished. It might already be up for a premiere on Saturday. As far as Usos versus Gunther, I'm going to try and film those this week. Edit Usos versus LWO also this week. Then get Gunther and Sean editing next week. So yeah, right now that's going well. Roman and Seth, I don't know when I'm going to get that out. I'm hoping by the end of the UK summer holidays. Of course, all schools have different summer holidays, but my school summer holidays.
Yeah, my school ends at the end of September for summer holiday.
Yeah. So as far as filming, I think it's going well. I'm excited to film Usos vs LWO as well as Roman and Seth, because little hint, something special's happening both of them. Gunther and Sean, there is also something happening. So there's a lot of things happening for the Backlash pay-per-view that I'm doing. So right now filming's going well. I don't think anything's wrong with it, so yeah.
Okay, now over to the WWE Mania filming process. The last bit of today's podcast, our longest one. We should do like weekly ones of these or something. But WWE Mania, unlike him, he's just started Backlash a couple of days ago. I finished filming the whole of Mania, finished editing, it's all up for premiere. The fans are absolutely loving the matches. Ethan Page and Sheamus are in the multiverse match yesterday at the time of recording this. They blew up in 14 hours. The multiverse match already has like 70 views. One thing to get more views on your channel, I know this isn't related to Mania filming process, but one thing to get more views onto your channel, on your shorts put hashtags, because when people search that thing up, your videos come up and stuff like that. But as long as Mania consists of, you're gonna love the rest of the matches. I know I took out the TLC match, which a lot of people were excited for, but it was too difficult. 14 people at a small ringside, because the Mania arena was massive. Loads of stuff around ringside on the stage, but took up nearly half my table and all that. I took that out because it was too difficult. If you don't announce things too early and when it's going to be, because then you're going to get disappointed, you're going to get stressed, the match won't be as good. Only announce it when you've done editing or done recording. But you guys are going to love HW WrestleMania. But that's the end of today's podcast. Sub to Extreme BH Wrestling, sub to me, and sub to the For Love of Wrestling podcast if you haven't already. And yeah, that was a fun podcast.
We forgot something.
What?
I still haven't thought of a cool outro. What about like gotcha?
I don't know, but it's me, Metro.
And it is me, Jake Void.
Outro.
Cha.